out there and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, our reporter, Allie LaForce. George feels it out a bit. Three-pointer off the mark. And this is year 2 for Coach Charles Lee at the helm of the Hornets, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., a long-time assistant. He knocked on plenty of doors before finally securing the lead role. And that determination to break through, something he's looking to impart to his young roster.
So it's Boston now. It's a three-point game. Here's Shireman. George outside. Screen by O'Neal. George outside. Clock at 6. Good on the shot.
And George typically capitalizes well off any pick-and-roll situation because he makes quick decisions and his basketball IQ is pretty high.
Looking at the young forward, Brandon Miller. Just how high is this kid's ceiling, Clark?
B.A., I think he's got all-star potential. I mean, he's a multifaceted scorer, a really solid rebounder at the wing position, and a good passer, just a good all-around player who I think is only going to get better and better as time goes on.
Pass to O'Neal. Here's Garland. The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
Not only is Garland's jump shot silky smooth, it's also effective.
Here's Ball. O'Neal pulls it in. Boston on offense. To the inside. Here's McDaniels. Here's Garland. And Boston again with the bucket.
Getting it done from the mid-range. Garland loves using this area of the floor.
Miller outside. To the paint. Here's Duncan. Pass to Miller. Launches a three. Rebounded by the Celtics.
They're a little slow out of the gates. Just 1 for 4 from the field so far.
Garland draws the double. Here's O'Neal. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
This is how dominant Shaq is inside, just powering it down whenever he sees the opportunity. I mean, he's all about brute force and finishing.
Miller can't get it to go.
A 1 for 5 start so far. Not what they envisioned coming into this game.
Hits the trifecta.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling. Off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Here's Salone. Pass to Knippel. Can they get it? The rebound by Garland.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Out to the right wing. Miller on the wing. From the arc. Kept alive. Great positioning on the putback.
Ball using his size that time to make things happen on the offensive boards.
McDaniels. That one goes in.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. The Hornets are trying to create a winning environment. Coach Charles Lee said, quote, "We know this is a young team, so I want culture enhancers who help us build with their hard work and creativity. Having that energy coming into the building every day is the most important thing." Brian, back to you.
Looking to set the standard. Allie, thank you. Back to Daniels. Nice ball movement by Boston. Garland. Again, Boston.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Stolen by Ball. Pass to Miller with the drive.
And that's how Miller can take his game to the next level, by being aggressive and attacking the basket.
Down low. Here's O'Neal. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Well, you know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
Pass to Shireman. Garland for three. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Boston with a 6-point lead.
17.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, they found their offensive openings in the mid-range, and they continue to find ways to open up those jump shot opportunities.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
Here's George after the basket by Charlotte, and he comes up with a bucket. George has got 7 points in the game. Well, most NBA teams run their offense through their star player. But, Grant, that can leave a team vulnerable when that player has an off night.
You know, in a strange way, it's almost better if your star is out of the game. I know that sounds weird, but those complementary players get increased opportunities and are emboldened to do more. Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. And it's in there.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Out left to the wing. They get it again. Outside McDaniels. McDaniels a screen. It's McDaniels on the wing. Knocks it down from distance. McDaniels got his second basket.
Attacking right away. McDaniels wasting no time there.
Oh, with the head of steam. McDaniels with some nice D. Celtics lead by 5. And last season, Grant, the sale of the Celtics franchise for $6.1 billion. It seemed like a lot at the time.
Well, yeah, that was until the Lakers sale hit 11 digits last summer, BA. But in both cases, basketball decision-making doesn't change right away. In the case of the Celtics, the governorship doesn't transfer until 2028. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls the timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And it's the Celtics ball. 3-point lead. And following this one, they'll take on the Hawks in Atlanta. That'll be the second of 4 games total on the road for him. All by himself. And it's Edey missing. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Garza. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by White. Fast break. Here come the Hornets.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you got to push it and push it every time.
Timmons uses the glass on the layup. Timmons got his first basket of the night.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Back to White. Pass to Salah. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Garza. Shakes him. The rebound by Edey.
Not a lot you can say except fantastic job by the defense.
And that one's good. Green.
They need Green to space the floor. That's his primary role on this team. Be a floor spacer.
Driving in. And a two-handed jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Knipple with a bucket.
Another great pro from my alma mater, Con Knueppel, making a name for himself. I mean, this guy has a fantastic J.
Outside Pritchard. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first half. The Hornets with a lead. Outside White. Pass to Diabate. Now here's White. Shot clock at 6. And the call is going to be, yes, on a legal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Boston on offense. Here's Garland. Out of bounds. It'll be Hornets ball.
Honestly, I have no idea what happened right there. That was wild.
And Ball will bring it up here from Charlotte. Miller outside. Three-pointer. Unable to get that one. Now the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Charlotte on top, up by 1. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Pass to Knueppel. Over Garland. Knueppel, no good. Boston trailing. And here's McDaniels. Pounded by Ball. McDaniels, that's good.
Determination there from McDaniels. Love seeing that. Refusing to be denied on the drive.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, B.A. Many have predicted an all-star future for Brandon Miller. He said, I don't really read anything like that. I just focus on what I can do today. It's all about the work. That's the only way to get better. I just came in with the mindset of making my team better and being a winning player. B.A., back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. 3 on the clock. Garland.
Excellent defensive timing that time by Tim Duncan.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
Well, Clark, what's something that sets Miles Bridges apart from his fellow NBA players?
How about we start with toughness? I mean, he's a physical presence out there. He loves a challenge, highly competitive. I like his physicality on the wing. I mean, he invites contact, and he's not shying away from anybody.
Now here's Ball. He's got 9. Picked it out of midair. George for 3. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. George has got 10 points.
It's just a drop in the bucket for PG-13. He will roast you from the corners if you let him.
Ball outside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And you think back, not many point guards have combined the vision with the frame of LaMelo Ball.
I mean, he's 6'7" or even taller. You think about it, it's just a short list. You think of Luka Doncic, Penny Hardaway, Magic Johnson. That combination of size and court awareness is hard to stop.
Extremely reliable. When he steps up to the line, you just kind of expect him to knock him down.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
Shaquille O'Neal is a guy who spends a lot of time at the foul line.
Grant, the thing about Jaylen Brown, he doesn't need a lot of space to get his shot off.
You know, B.A., he has a quick release and rises high on his jumper. Has a great up fake and can stop on a dime. Usually all the space he needs to find his shot.
Now here's Hauser. No points yet. Here's O'Neal. Back to Hauser. To the middle. Puts the move on. Here's O'Neal. 4 on the clock. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Almost got there in time, but waited just a little too long.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Miller outside. George with a steal. Inside. Stolen by Miller. Now the Hornets moving it up for the finish. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. Jaden McDaniels picks one up. Charlotte shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. All right, Clark, what do you expect to see when Josh Green is on the floor?
Well, in any and every role he has, he's going to give you everything he's got. But I think his best role is as defensive stopper. I mean, 6'5", good wingspan, good strength. He can guard a number of positions.
And here are the Hornets now. The Celtics making their last shot.
Oh, yes. 2 loud points from Miller, making his presence felt.
George outside. Outside Garland. McDaniels a screen. Outside O'Neal. Pass to George. And the jam by George.
You know, George is unstoppable when he puts it all together like this.
Ooh, it's stolen away. Garland, he's open. And Boston again with the bucket.
This is what they were hoping to get from him tonight. Solid performance.
And Charles Lee wants a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Hornets trail by 6. 55 seconds left in the third quarter. Salone. Charlotte, no good that time either.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
And here's Green from the arc. Offensive rebound. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
And timeout called by Charles Lee. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Great T-shirts are headed your way, fans.
And the Celtics making a change here. Right side, White. Here's Miller. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
No doubt about it. Make no mistake. That's a big-time three. They've narrowed this lead.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened to Charles Lee talk to his team. Coach was blunt with his assessment. He said to throw out everything that happened until now. It is a brand new game, and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor. Back to you guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
Look, nobody in the league can stop him one-on-one. At times, you simply have to foul Shaq. And, you know, under the circumstances, that's a good foul. You just can't let him have that throwdown.
He missed the chance to put them up by 3. You know he'd like to have that one back.
And here's Knipple from the arc. And Charlotte, another 3.
The defenses have to chase Knipple off the three-point line, or he will just continue torching them from there.
Pass to McDaniels. Left side O'Neal. Here's George. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries. Tight ball game coming down the stretch.
Yeah, with 7 lead changes thus far, this has been a thriller.
Here's Ball, and he drives in. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Here's Miller, and it's all from three-point range.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Back to Garland. Over Knipple. That's to Shireman. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now.
Let's hear it for your Middle Stinger.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. And George launches it from deep. Good D by Ball. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. LaMelo sending it.
Tell you what, the competitive spirit of Ball, I absolutely love it. This guy is relentless.
Garland. Yes, sir! Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
George is there for the rebound. Here's McDaniels. Shoots a 3. And he nails it.
They want the ball in his hands when the situation calls for it.
Oh, he jammed it.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
And he knocks down the first one.
Hey, everybody knows Shaq is a fun guy off the court, but when he puts on that jersey, playtime is over. He takes winning very seriously.
And here's Ball. McDaniels with a steal. George outside. Left side O'Neal. Now Garland. 6 on the shot clock. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
The putback. Just in time with the putback.
You know, even when you try to box out Shaq, he's still capable of grabbing the board. He's really just a hard, difficult matchup.
It's good.
Wow. Huge points from Knipple, the youngster, ready for a big moment.
And Garland gets doubled. And yes, sir, in stride on the lay-in from a sweet assist.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it. No need to worry, folks. Miller's saying, I got this.
McDaniels outside. Beyond the arc. Ooh, it misses. Hornets trail by 3. Outside ball. Cash from downtown.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Here's McDaniels. The 3 ball is down.
coming up big in the clutch. McDaniels with the highlight reel hoop.
Oh, missed on the tray. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. George! Great timing on the tip.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Outside Miller from deep three-point range. Takes a three. And so it's Boston with the W. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. You know, you have two choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.
I see you, Prince. Turn me up, though. With my vocals loud. This that gutted, this that gutted. That's a nice. Playing ball at the rucker, These read off a script. When they see me, they stop the acting. I lock the class in nights. Yeah, I would battle the with lots of passion. Lost a war knowing it never was easy to block a captain. Lean back, soldier. You need, don't ya? Won't let you quit. Here go. Won't ya? This that fatigue rap. Jeans black, Green Bay jersey matching a team hat. You all need, so I brought cream back. No more Mr. Nice Guy. We the owners of street rap. It's hard to earn. My daily operation is bring the streets back. Every day I go in the booth. I step in the arena, always seen a moment of truth. I've been a gangster. Thanks, y'all. I'm from the bottom, bread to twist your top like they locking dreads. Chestnut checkers, you get my rider meds.
When they say my style so amazing.
Style, flavor, grace. I got style, flavor, grace, and plus a different technique.
They say my style so amazing.
Style, flavor, grace, and plus a different technique.
They say my style so amazing.
What's that rooftop music right here? That staircase. Yeah,
they say my style
let's
so
go.
amazing.
My talk is a food for thought, so none other could raise the stakes. Make your plate, got no filler, so save your amazing grace. I'm from the jungles. They knew that my mother would raise an eight, born from the bottom. It's true that the gutter don't make mistakes. I got the formula, make it euphoria. Honoria, on a run, eating, creeping in Florida. I ain't even applauding you. These two hands come together. No one remembers the thought of you. Visions of staircases and rooftops, and even in rare cases, mask off, got bare faces for new ops. Trigger the worst when I come up big in the verse. You can hear the traces of Tupac. We deep in the trenches, but so poised. I realize the emptiest of minds make the most noise. We dope boys, but move so meticulous. Belichick drawing plays for viciousness. Now you know what the mission is.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to just take time out to acknowledge the fact that we have here behind us wonderful and beautiful musicians. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to just... Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to just... take time out to acknowledge the fact to you that we have here behind us some wonderful and beautiful musicians, as I'm sure all of you have already noticed by now. From Chicago.
So much on your shoulders, you got so much on your mind. Wanna smooth it over, but you always on your grind. Stop taking advantage, start taking your time. Can use the peace of mind. Nights in solitude, days inside. Life's a paid with time. Prices got some altitude, wages dive. Might just to pay your tithes. Afraid of new age slip knot. Every day praying I slip knot. The fairways played by some, but get fouled for big knots. Like use your bootstraps, we'll take the stairway. Drowning in TikToks, dancing with dead while the stars in Balenciaga. Stuck on the fairway, golf course the other side is looking greener. Head full, call me Stanley Steamer. Can't pop off, you black, you gotta mind your demeanor. So much on your shoulders, you got so much on your mind. Wanna smooth it over, but you always on your grind. Stop taking advantage, start taking